Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Convo Corner, where people are given a platform to speak their minds, what troubles them, and to seek solutions to their problems. I am your host, Victorious, and I know you're all wondering, where did the host go? But anyway, Mungu aitwe Mungu. Leo mi ndio host, mmenizoea nikiwa co-host, but let God be given his praises. Hallelujah. So in today's episode, you're going to be talking about social media obsession and how social media has affected our lives. It is actually a very ironical matter because we are also using social media to pass this message. Je, huo ni ungwana? So we are going to dwell into the social media obsession topic. Here is our guest for today, and without further ado, I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, I'm Meraba Lydia.
Oh, welcome to my YouTube channel, Meraba Lydia.
Okay.
Feel most welcome.
Thank you.
Today we are going to be talking about social media platforms, how it has affected our lives, and the obsession behind social media. So we'll start by defining social media obsession. Social media obsession is a phenomenon whereby people are obsessed to social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, such social media platforms. So, and I'd like to ask you, Lydia, what social media platforms do you have on your phone?
Well, I have Instagram. I have Facebook. I have Twitter. I have YouTube. I have I've said TikTok, yeah?
No.
I have Snapchat is it a social media platform? Yeah, I have Snapchat too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to know about myself?
Yeah, you can tell us.
I have Tinder.
Okay.
I have WhatsApp. I have Instagram. I have Snapchat. I have TikTok. I don't have Facebook and Twitter.
Okay.
So which other one? YouTube. Yes. Those ones.
Okay.
And they're pretty obsessive. We can all agree.
It's true.
So I would like us first of all to look at the dangers of social media obsession. So Lydia, what are some of the dangers of social media obsession?
Okay, when you are obsessed with social media, what happens is you're drawn away from your family and friends. So maybe in a family setup, have you ever been to a place where everybody has their gadget and the father is sitting there, they are on their phone, the mother on the other seat is on their phone, the children on their tablet or wherever they are. There's no communication between the family members.
True.
So everybody is busy like checking their notification, sending messages or replying messages. So there's in the family, the family is drawn
They do
apart.
not have time to relate. That is really true. Also, social media obsession can, it causes physical damage to your own self.
Yeah.
It's just that sometimes you do not even notice. It causes neck pain. It causes eye strain. It causes headache due to the too much exposure to that amount of light.
Yeah.
Because some of us we use phone with really high amount of light. So that amount of light it causes eye damage sometimes. Sometimes you're looking over your phone and you're bending like this for almost 2 hours. So it causes your neck to strain, and so you get neck aches around your neck and also headaches. So it's not even comfortable to just to be on your phone throughout, speaking as if I don't spend the whole day on my phone. Yeah. So it is not healthy. But it causes physical damage. It's just that we do not pay attention. Unakunywa tu painkiller, unachana nayo. Yeah.
Okay, so another thing is social media obsession can cause mental illness such as anxiety, stress, due to being obsessed with social media. So you want to know, you are so anxious, you want to know what's happening, what are the updates, and can also cause stress in this way. Like for example, you are so much into social media Social media people usually say that you fake it till you make it, yeah?
True.
So most of the people, they're just flaunting fake life.
Fake lifestyles.
Yes. So, and you, by not understanding that these are fake things they are posting there, so you just be stressed up because you don't have those things. Maybe it's somebody you went to school with, wamepigwa picha kwa gari, wamepigwa picha kwa gari, so like unafikira hata gari ni yao, kumbe hata gari si yake, kumbe ameamua tu I'll fake this thing till I make it.
True.
So nitakuwa nikipigwa picha na gari za wenyewe mpaka ile sindanua yangu. Unaweza ona mtu pia amepigwa ni kama kwa beach, kumbe amepigwa kwa studio ama background ndio inakaa ni beach, but in real sense it's not. But you, because you don't know, you'll be stressed up thinking like, where am I going to get money, even me too, to be like these people I see on social media. So it can cause stress and
I remember there was a time I was really following this she's a YouTuber, and they were a couple. Later on they split up and both of them decided to venture into their own YouTube lives. And so tumeachana tu na miaka 2. So she moved out. So mimi I was like, kwani shida yangu ni gani? Because this girl has money, this girl she's going sijui wapi, but sasa hiyo pressure mingi, before I understood that maybe it's even fake life, maybe yote tu ni clout chasing. Before I understood that, I'd already put a lot of pressure on myself, and it affects mostly our people,
this young generation.
Young generation. Another thing is addiction. Social media, you can really become addicted. Yani unakuta unaenda hadi kwa app, no one has texted you, you don't even have a notification, but you're just there. Because me, I find myself on Instagram, because Nairobi Gossip Club has become my Citizen TV.
Wow.
Hiyo ndo news yangu, because in the morning you have to go to Nairobi Gossip Club to see what have they said, whose drama is trending, ni nini mpya, Paul Mackenzie kumeenda aje. So I have like imekuwa addiction. Even today I was saying, when was the last time we prayed in the morning? Because the first thing I'm thinking of is Nairobi Gossip Club.
In the morning when you wake up.
When I just wake up, the first thing is Sasa Nairobi Gossip Club. If I write down the number of times I've gone to their page, is a lot, because I have to keep checking even the Insta stories to see what has happened in Kenya. So it is really addictive, and you get to a point where if you don't have access, then it becomes, you're upset. Like, why don't I have access? You feel upset, you feel you're missing something in life. You're missing out. So it can become really addicting kabisa. Yeah,
it's very true.
So we have looked at the dangers of social media obsession. We also have the examples of social media obsession. One of the examples is, as you have said, that sometimes instead of spending time with your family and friends, you find yourself on social media platforms. Like, you've become so addicted that you do not even see time passing, you do not even see the importance of spending time with your family, you do not even see the importance of just going out, stepping out and just having fun, like real fun. Unaona tu fun yako tuko kwa hiyo social media platform. Could you give us another example?
Yes. So when you find yourself like being anxious and upset when you're not able to access these social media platforms, for instance, kama unatumia data, maybe hauna pesa ya kuweka data hiyo siku, or kama unatumia wifi, either the internet has a problem or there is no electricity. So like uko upset, you're anxious, istima inarudi saa ngapi bana?
Na kuiombea
miss out, tunataka kucheck out leo ni nini watu wamesema, like nani amenitext nini. So not knowingly that is an obsession. So if you find yourself like being anxious, and like upset if you are not, you don't have access to social media platform. Then it is a big problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem. We are slowly becoming obsessed to the social media platforms.
Yeah.
So I guess now we have to look at the ways that you can withdraw from the social media obsession. So now, Madam Lydia, since you have looked at what is social media obsession, the dangers, the examples of social media obsession, we can now look at how we can break the ice of social media obsession. Maybe you can tell us, how can we break the sequence of social media obsession?
For sure, we cannot say if you are really obsessed with social media. So it's not a one-off thing. It's something that you need to sit down and figure out how you're going to do it, because it's not easy. And it also needs discipline. Because if you're not disciplined, you'll just go back to the same behavior.
That's true.
So what you should do is, instead of like reading things in your phone, then you can read a physical book or a magazine. You know, you can look for magazines of, if you're a sports person, if you are a fashion person, so you look for magazines for fashion, and physical books, like books that will inspire you. Yeah. So at least you read something that is physical, not on your phone. So at least that will help you to kind of break away from being obsessed with articles that are in your phone. Yeah.
Also, setting time limits on your phone for specific apps. The apps that you feel like you are obsessed with, you can set time limits for, you can only check them at a certain time. The versions of phone have really gone higher, whereby you can set a time limit on your phone in such a way that your limit ikifika, it automatically goes off. But the problem is you're the owner of the phone, so you can also turn the limit off. That is where the problem is. But you have to be disciplined, as Lydia has said. And so setting time limits can really help you, but it also needs a lot of discipline. Yeah,
it's very true. So another thing, what you can do is you can go on a coffee, like a date with your friend, and just go. Or even if it's not a coffee date, maybe you can go for a walk with a friend or yourself, but make sure that you don't interact with your phone. So if you are going on a date with somebody, make sure that you don't touch the phone. You're there conversing, chatting, laughing, you know, bonding with this friend of yours. And at any one time, you're not supposed to use the phone. So it's you and your friend. By that, at least I know you'll achieve much with your friend, because your attention will not be divided. You know, when we go with these gadgets, like even if it's on a date, then a notification comes. You're in the midst of talking something, you want to check what's the notification for. A message pops, you're in the midst of, maybe even if it's maybe it's a business deal you are talking about, then even that point can evaporate, because you want to check who has texted you, or who has sent you some money in M-Pesa. But nowadays, what? Somebody sending money in M-Pesa, it's kind of hard with these economic times, bad times. So you can just take a walk or go somewhere. Yeah,
it's true. But just taking a walk and just walking, interacting with nature, reminding of yourself how the birds sound like. Just taking a walk, you can try 5 minutes a day, then go progressing on. It's here lazima uanze na 20 minutes a day, just slowly by slowly. Yeah, this is an addiction just like any other.
It's just like alcohol. It doesn't happen overnight. It's gradual.
I'd say deleting the app, but also deleting the app can be a little bit hard, especially for the Gen Zs. It's many times I've deleted my WhatsApp but I don't want anything to do with WhatsApp. I don't want anything to do with Instagram. But nikikumbuka kipenzi changu Nairobi Gossip Club. Narudisha haraka very fast. So sometimes deleting the app is a bit tricky. But if it works for you,
it is something that is achievable. By the way,
if it works for you,
better let me tell you something, you can. Because I remember sometimes back, my brother told me that he deleted most of the apps. Like easy apps are like maybe Facebook, WhatsApp. I guess alibakisha WhatsApp maybe because of the messaging. But hizi zingine za kuinteract, imagine alidelete. Hata like sijui ni delete YouTube akadi. Yani like he didn't want, he had a project that he had a time frame. And akaona like social media inamdistract. So imagine he did that. Alika 1 month without those apps. He made it. But it's not easy.
Si rahisi.
Si rahisi.
Kwanza sisi Gen Z si
rahisi
at all. But if you can, then it's
I've
heard of people. Nishaisikia msee amedelete app, a very close friend of mine. Alideleting app, alidelete Instagram, akadelete TikTok, akabakisha WhatsApp pia. Do you know alidelete around 5 jioni? 7 zilikuwa zisharudi zote.
Wako amini kama za kosa.
Aliona mimi.
Akose udani.
How aje. So sometimes ni ngumu. So I think so ukianza na kuset limit, the limit works for you, then kudelete app itakuwa much more simpler.
So you can also start there's that one maybe hobby you had. And because of social media, ukaiacha. So maybe ni riding bike, maybe ni playing football, maybe playing chess, whatever it is. So you can rekindle that and start working out on your hobby. Yeah, because at times we have those skills and hobbies that we like, but because of social media, it take a lot of our time. And we really don't need so much about it. So at least you can start working on your hobby slowly by slowly, at least to occupy that time that you're supposed to be on the phone.
True. Also working out. You can use some time kidogo tu here and unatumia on your social media platform. You can use it on to work out. You can work out kidogo to 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 12 minutes. Just out of the social media. It's actually very interesting just to be out of social media, because sometimes I feel social media is very boring. This is a place where boring people just hide. Because they have nothing else to do. So if you just find something to do, like working out, you can try cooking, like you've said. Hobbies can also work out. So finding something that you used to love, or something that you can try new. Yeah. If you have never tried it, something that you can try new. Utapata msee anasema mimi hata sijui kenye napendanga. You can try something new. You can try drawing, you can try cooking. You can try just 2 different things away from your phone. Yeah, and you see how it works out, so that you can divert your mind from social media, because honestly speaking, social media does not help creativity in very few cases. But sasa, if you do something else,
social media is important. Yeah?
Yes, it's important, but if you're using it for the way that the way we have it in our minds, then it does not pay off. So just getting out of that space can really make you even think a lot. Yeah. So finding something else to do, something even new to you that you have never tried, can really help you come out of the obsession.
Yeah. Also, you know, there's you can start writing journals. I know there are those people who just do it, but most of the people don't. So you can write down how your day was, what activities you had during the day. You can write your feelings, like how do you feel, what happened emotionally. And also in this journal, like you just document, just write it down. You know, just pour yourself, you know, in that journal of yours. So by that, at least you will have something to do, and you will not have so much time to dwell on social media. So journals are very important because at least you document your life. Yes, and then at least you can go back to it and say, oh, on Saturday this happened, this is how I overcame it. Yeah, at least writing journals is a very good thing.
Yeah, that's very true. Because it also diverts your mind and your thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and up to this point, is there anything else you're leaving out?
We can also do puzzles.
Yeah. You
So hizo
do
puzzles
games,
lakini si zile zenye ziko kwa simu. Those physical ones. Kuna hizo zenye puzzles zenye kinda ni blocks, and then you're supposed to like you need that puzzle. So at least you can do puzzles.
I
Yeah.
also think also to get away from social media, you should just, you just go to a family member or your friend. I normally do that personally. Whenever I feel like may spend a lot of time and I'm near my brother or my sister, I always go to their place and I'm like, wow, I'm here, let's talk. Just let's talk, because I will have less access to my phone. So just reaching out to someone and just talking, it can really help you divert your mind from social media. And also doing it frequently utapata interest inaendelea kuisha.
It's true.
Now that we have looked at the definition of social media obsession, the dangers it causes, the examples, we can look at and how we can break the social media obsession. Also, we can look at the importances of breaking social media obsession. Could you mind giving us one importance?
Now, when you break away from social media obsession, definitely you increase your productivity. For example, if it is in your workplace, and maybe you told yourself that you're going to check on your social media platforms after work, yeah? For example, it's 5 p.m. So during the day, you'll have increased productivity, and you don't need to procrastinate in any scheduled maybe goal or task you wanted to achieve on that day. So it helps in increasing productivity. Yes.
Yeah, also it helps improve sleep, because I feel like we spend a lot of time, especially when we're about to doze off. Like we spend a lot of time. Personally, I have to spend time on social media, and those things I have to bembeleza it with social media. So
Napata unalala saa 9 unaamka.
Unamka mapema unalala sijui saa 9. It does not help. It actually breaks you down health-wise.
Yeah.
So it improves sleep, because social media brings the insomnia and other related sleep issues. So breaking away from it can improve your sleep. Unakuwa na a good schedule time, unakuwa na good night's sleep. You are sleeping for enough hours instead of sleeping sijui umelala ukitext nani, sijui umelala ukiwatch sijui live ya nani, sijui nani alikuwa na sijui nini. Yeah. So you have more time to sleep. Definitely.
It's very true. And also when you break away from screen time, social media obsession, you create healthier relationship with your family and friends, because at least you'll be able to communicate in the house, and if you are a parent, you'll be able to catch up with your kids. If there's something that is going amiss, at least you'll know. If there's something they need from you, you'll know. At least you'll be able to read their moods, read their emotions, at least. And also bonding with your kids.
True.
And bonding with your kids is very important, so that you learn your character and where you can help them if necessary. Yes.
And I also feel like parents should also be obligated to also break the obsession from their kids, because sometimes utapata you're eating, you're just having a meal together as a family, you want a moment. A child is over there very busy texting, watching something, hata he or she does not care, don't hesitate to take that phone, by the way. It's very bad. Yeah, not me saying this to najua sizi nyang'anywa simu na mtu. So take that phone, because you're trying to create a moment, muonyeshe the importance of being there, enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
Because slowly by slowly this child is becoming obsessed, and the nini anakuwa rest na even when we are dining or when I'm having we are talking to somebody, I can also be on my phone, which is a very bad habit. So parents should also try to cut off the screen time for their kids. You can even switch off the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi. You can take the phone if it's the phone. So hapo kwa nini, kwa hiyo point, parents should also try and chip in. Also, it reduces screen time, and also reducing screen time, as we have said, because a lot of screen time cause eye strain, neck pain, and headaches. So if you have reduced screen time, then it's more healthier for you, because all of these things, they are already reduced, so you become more healthier. Because now you're not straining as much as you used to. Maybe even the neck aches, you're not spending that much time for you to have neck aches. So it becomes more healthier for you. You become healthy.
You also when you reduce also social media obsession, like your mental health you become healthier, because you're not there like watching on what other people are doing, and then you're being stressed up while you're not doing the same. So when you cut this, at least your mental health, you become healthy mentally. Yes.
Also it increases self-esteem, because I don't know if I should say sorry to say this or not. Sometimes social media has gotten into our lives to an extent that we also want our marriages to be controlled by social media. We want our lives to be controlled by social media. What someone posted, or what a certain couple, what a certain husband bought for a certain wife, what a certain person did for their mother. We want that. But little do we know this is a second of what happens in their life. Something I always told myself is, these people, we see them wearing nicely. Ushikutana yake akienda kuosha vyombo. Umekutana yake akiosha vyombo, ama ameambiwa washe jiko kwao. So this is just a second. This is the good part. Kate Actress was actually saying that don't let social media see that my husband treats me better than the way your husband does, because this is a picture to hide all the chaos that happens. So that picture hides a lot of chaos behind. So if you follow up on this, remember you're going to lose your self-esteem. So less screen time will boost your self-esteem, because you'll have time to appreciate yourself. You'll have time to realize, even if I don't have this, I actually have this. Because that person you're watching maybe is flawed in one way or another, in which you have it. Maybe that person anaonyesha niko na nguo, but deep inside them they don't have a happiness in which you have. Maybe that person is showcasing at kwao wako na a big house. Maybe they do not have time to sit down and sit together, and that is something that you have. So I think less screen time, it helps you identify things that you never used to see, and then you sit down and start appreciating them. So
and also in line with productivity, breaking away from social media obsession also increases your focus. So you'll focus on more important things in your life. If it is studies, you focus on your studies. Do you know that young people are very obsessed nowadays with the screen, with the social media, such that they want to be those people who are there, forgetting that if it is school, they have to work harder, at least to achieve something in school, so that they can start doing whatever that person is doing there on social media. And also others even forget to do their assignments and homework because of social media. So, and also a greater focus on your goals and dreams. Social media can drift you away from your dreams. But when you break away from that, at least you have time to reflect on yourself, to reflect on your goals and dreams, and to look for ways in which you're going to achieve them. Yes.
Yeah. I don't think so. We are leaving anything out.
No.
Yeah, and to this point, I guess we have come to the end of a very interesting video. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that anytime we are posting a video, you'll be amongst the first people to be notified. And also, if you are returning subscriber, thank you so much. We appreciate your support. Make sure you like, share, and comment on this video, and see you on the next video.
Bye.